Curl Bible. And then while you do that, I'm gonna try and I'm gonna get the content photo and I'm gonna start interviewing.
Hi guys. Okay, let me not be annoying and do a whole video. Bert, can you give me some tissue? I will not do a whole video with green gum in my mouth. And yes, if y'all calling me dirty because I was wearing this in the workout video, it is true. I didn't take a shower yet. I have to do that when I get home, but I was out of time. We had to get to the office quick. Thanks. You the best, Brit.
Thank you.
Hello. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Huh?
Put your gum in there?
Yeah, thank you. Okay, so I'm so excited because we're doing a I know, don't call me dirty, guys. Listen, I'm trying to make it
You're
happen.
the bomb, Dana.
This jacket's bomb. I'm not really bomb. This jacket just makes me look really good. But today is why am I having a brain fart?
Today is Meet the Founders.
Yes, okay, yeah, Meet the Founders. It's Tuesday. Sorry, my brain is all I've been in meetings since like right now. So today's Meet the Founders. I'm about to introduce y'all to someone super cool. Meet the Founders is basically a segment that me and Britt, the VP of Curl Bible, kind of brainstormed to bring to you. You guys know that Curl Bible is actually a beauty supply store, but all its vendors are minorities. They're either we do have one white girl. She's pretty cool. Tropical Naturals, actually, she's white, I think. But then I feel like she speaks a different language, so I don't really know. But I don't know. I have to ask her. But all of our businesses on Curl Bible are like Black-owned, minority-owned women who believed in themselves to start a business. And so we decided to actually, like, I feel like one of the things that we talk about in entrepreneurship, right? We're always like, oh, but there are no Black-owned options. Like, I'm trying to buy Black, but there's nothing. No, there are. You just don't know about them. And we have over 200 of Black women who are killing the game right now. So I like to make sure that if they can get to the office, that we get on live together, we get to communicate with one another. Guys, I'm like living it from like 3 different phones right now. So I kind of just wanted to support Jasmine and let her talk to you about her business. And essentially now what we're going to do is, just because she's here, it's buy one, get one free. I can't wait for you to tell her what the sale is. You can grab by clicking the link in our bio, in our bio, in her bio, and on Curl Bible's bio. You can check us out. But really quick, just show her some support. Let her introduce herself and kind of talk to you about how she started entrepreneurship. Maybe I can give her some tips before she leaves.
Yes.
But I'm ready. And we're going to say, drum roll, please. With the move of the camera. She's right there.
Hello.
She's been sitting next to me this entire time. So I'm going to go ahead and prop this up. Okay, cool. Hi.
Hi. So I'm Jasmine. I am.
She got right into it. She was used to this.
Co-founder of 7 Cosmetics Beauty. 7 for short. I basically.
Guys, I need you to
got into-
take it down a notch lower, or go into the next room. Sorry.
Thank you. So I got
Move in
started.
just a little more.
Move in.
Yeah, act like we
Get
love each other,
close.
girl.
Get close,
Dang.
even though we just met. All right, so I started in 2015. I kind of always knew that I wanted to have my own business from the beginning. So I always knew I wanted to have my own business from the beginning. But I started this business in 2015 with my sister. So me and my sister, we're girly girls. We love nail polish. We've always loved nail polish. But it was hard because it was hard to find a color that looked good on our skin tone. Like when you go to the store, like it looks nice in the bottle, but then when you actually paint it on, it's like, you know what I mean? It's like, okay, this is not what I thought it was going to be, or this is not the color that I thought it was going to be. So we wanted to come out with vibrant colors, opaque colors, colors that are bright and just like make a statement. So that's what we're all about, and that's how we started.
Okay, so let's talk money for a second, though,
Mm-hmm.
right? So and guys, like, look how gorgeous these are. There's so many different colors, and I just encourage you. There's one, but live in just a couple of minutes.
She's doing the jelly look.
We're gonna go ahead and do another coat on our hands just for a second. But I just want to show you all the really gorgeous colors and just want to remind you that right now, please support Jasmine and her sister, two Black women who believe in themselves and decided to, you guys even know, family-based business. So, you know, I'm all on it.
Right.
They're buy one, get one free today. They're $10. So for $10, you can get two. So go ahead, stock up. Take these to your nail polish,
Yes.
to your nail salon. Make
Yes.
them do your nails and support these women. I think it's really cool what they're doing. Okay, and so my question is, let's talk money for a second because it's Entrepreneur Podcast. And
Yes.
we're at the same time. So $10. Why did you pick $10 to retail your nail polish at?
So there is a formula out there, and I can't remember the formula off the top of my head, but there's a formula that you are supposed to use. It's like, hey, if this is how much it costs you to make your product, and this, times this X amount should be your wholesale price, and then times that should be your,
okay. So you did it based off of formula. Okay,
right.
cool. So you know you get money.
Yes.
Yeah.
I know I'm covering it and then some.
Well, you know what's so crazy is like we get a lot of vendors, right?
Mm-hmm.
Of course, and a lot of them are new, and I appreciate it and I love it. I wouldn't change it for the world because at least they came to us first with Pearl Bible, and I was able to break it down. Like I've spent hours on the phone with someone breaking down, okay, what's wholesale, what's retail, and how to make sure you're making money even when you wholesale.
Right.
So like I've had conversations, and it's like, guys, when you first start a business, how do you know what to sell your product at? That's going to be a really, really big question. Like raise your hand if that's a question. Like, hey, how do I pick my actual price of my product, right? What ends up happening is you're going to have a cost, right? A cost is how much it costs to actually produce the product down to the label, down to the top, down to the knot, everything, down to the sticker you put on, packaging, everything. And a lot of the time we don't like literally are sticklers with exactly everything. Like, for example, these are actually printed on it, but sometimes most product, I would say like, okay, we don't sell this, so I'm gonna cover the name. It's like, just kidding. But this is dry erase cleaner, right? So what ends up happening is somebody may say, oh my gosh, to get this created, it cost $5, right? But you forgot to take into account this little plastic thing, how much it cost you, and how much this sticker cost you, which could be an extra $2. Now, if you're selling your product for $5 and you thought that the cost of your product, or for $10 and you thought the cost of your product was only $5, you would then think you're making a $5 profit. But then when you go to do your numbers 2 months from now or at the end of the quarter, you didn't account for this sticker and the top, which is an extra $2, which now brought your cost up to $7, which means you only made a $3 profit, and it's going to look like money was missing, or you were spending money and you don't know where it went. And so I just encourage you, there is indeed a formula. You probably can look it up. Me, I like making sure at least I'm making 100% of my cost. That's like a must for me, or it doesn't make sense. 100% is if something costs me $5 to make, I have to sell it minimum $10 because I get my money back, the $5 for the expense of the product, and make 100% profit off of the expense of the product. So yeah, guys, it's a little interesting. Somebody said something about taxes as well. That's really good. You could essentially put that on there. But I'm going to be honest with you. I'd rather the expense of my product be lower and then add taxes at the end when we're talking about shipping and taxes and send that off to the customer. You indeed should not be taking on that cost. So that was a little business tip that we gave you guys. But I kind of want to know kind of the family dynamics between your company.
Yeah,
so
sure.
This is kind of cool. So
it is.
Yeah, tell me about like.
So there's me. I'm of course like I feel like I'm like the creative person and like the.
Yeah,
and
tell me your roles.
So I feel like I'm the lead too also, and then there's my sister. My sister is kind of like, she is the support lead person, and she's also kind of like partial marketing, and she does like our social media, and you know she's younger than me, so she's. So how old is she? She's hip. She's like 23. She's like 23, 24. So actually she's probably 22, 23. And
Girl,
then
I don't
my
know
dad.
either.
Yeah, there's my dad. My dad is like, he's like full on marketing.
Wow.
Yeah. And then there's my mom, who's just like moral support. She's like, you're doing great, baby. Keep going.
Yes. That's awesome.
So, those are the family dynamics.
Aw, that's cute. I love it. And my entire family, you guys know, anybody watching, this crazy place is filled with family members.
It is.
But okay, let's talk for a second. Like, when you were thinking of nail polishes, what was the first color that came to mind that you were like, oh, we gotta have that color?
So when we were thinking of nail polishes, I actually thought of, okay, so I mean, it's not a secret that yellow diamonds is like my favorite color. And
Really?
this is like a color that we've
It's
had
so
since
in
the
right
beginning.
now.
It is, it's crazy because we've had
This
this
is yellow
color.
diamonds, guys.
Yeah, we've had this color since the beginning. And it's interesting to see the like wave because now yellow diamonds is like, it's really in right now. Like people love
Neon
love
colors,
this color.
yeah.
Yeah, like neons. They love the sheer. They love the jelly. They love everything. But we've had this. This was one of our original colors since 2015. So like this is my favorite color because I mean it just does everything. It's like it's timeless.
Just fun
Yeah,
and bright.
exactly.
and-
It's fun. It's bright. Like it'll still be cute like years from now. You know what I mean? So. And it's one of our
Okay,
signature
now what's
colors.
your second favorite? If you were to pick a so this is called Yellow Diamonds, guys.
Mhm.
It's actually my favorite too. When I had nails, I actually took this to the nail salon and they painted my nails.
Yes.
And I put about 3 coats on this.
Mhm.
Now, not only did I put 3 coats, but I also put a coat of white underneath just so
White
it's
base.
super, super bright. And it really made the color pop. I really, really loved this. And then my favorite that I'm doing next is this color because it's like Curl Bible pink.
Yes.
And so we were going to do a whole campaign that, you don't know this yet, but we're
I
going to do a
don't.
whole Curl Bible campaign of all the nails in the office are going to be pink.
That's so
for
cool.
Curl Bible color. So these were my 2 favorite. And then I haven't tried this on all the way, but this looks so freaking gorgeous. It's like a shimmery brown. Right now, guys, they're all buy one, get one free. So go stack up. Go support Jasmine and her family business. We don't have a lot in stock, so hurry up and go. I'm like, they're probably going to sell out, so hurry up and grab them. We have this light peach. This is called Flower Girl.
Yes.
How cute. And so if there's anything that you would say you learned in the first year of your business, what would it have been? That you're like, I wish somebody would have told me that.
Yeah, so the thing that I wish that I knew my first year of the business was to be like, don't be afraid to, go reach up far. Like, you know what I mean?
Wow.
Like go shoot for the stars. Like just because you're just starting out doesn't mean that you can't you know what I mean? Like you have to 100% be behind your brand. Like 100% believe in it. Like don't have a shadow of a doubt. Be overly confident. All that stuff. So that's the thing that I wish I knew my first year. But coming up now, I feel like now it's like second nature to me.
Do you feel like your first year you kind of were looking for validation that maybe
Yeah.
this was a good thing to do?
Yeah, the first year it's always unsure.
scoot
and
over,
it's-
girl.
it's
You coming
tough.
out of the camera.
Oh, sorry. So the first year is like tough, because it's like
You're not sure.
yeah, you're not sure. It's like you're not gonna make a bunch of sales right away. You know what I mean? So it's just like it was like for us finding out what we should do to like take it to the next level. And what we found worked for us was doing like local events and pop-up shops, like getting our
Okay,
name
yeah,
out
break
there.
that down to us. So
Mhm.
if you're a small business and you're looking for marketing and essentially don't have a lot of marketing dollars,
Mhm.
what did you and your sister do to kind of build the brand?
So what we did was we did a lot of pop-up shops local in the area. So and then we would just we would print flyers, and when there was a pop-up shop, we would hand out flyers and say,
Wow.
hey, come see us at the booth. We would always run a sale. We would always offer some type of incentive, like for example, the first one that we did, it was like a contest. So we would give, say, hey, if you sign up for our mailing list, we'll automatically enter you into a contest
Yeah.
to win all of our nail polish. So a bunch of people entered.
Wow.
Someone did win. It was really fun. Like we announced it, and then they got our full collection. So
Wow.
it was a good way. It was like how we got our first mailing list. So yeah, so that's how it started.
Wow, that's so cool.
Thank you.
And so, could you tell us about that moment where you were like, damn, I think this is good. Like, I know this is working. Like, that sense of revelation where you're like, okay, we have a business.
Yeah, so I mean, I would say the first time that I felt that was when people were reaching out to me, wanting to work with me,
Wow.
saying, hey, we saw your polish, we think it's really cool, do you want to do this with us, you know what I mean? And it makes your heart flutter, and you're like, yes, of course.
Wow. And then bring us through okay, let's talk about sourcing. Of course, you don't have to tell us your source where you get it from, but I feel like one of the things that people who want to create product and create and kind of create hair care products and stuff like that, what's the first freaking step? Where do I start?
Yeah.
What was the first thing when you and your sister said, let's start nail polish, or maybe it happened a different way where you like, we don't know what to start yet. Like,
yeah, it was kind of like we didn't know where to start. So when we first started, we were like formulating our own mixes. Like we kind of looked up like, how do you make nail polish?
So originally you started out saying, let's try to make it on our own. Okay.
Yes, we were like, how do you do this? And we looked it up, and I forgot the name of the website, but it was like, there's a really big website where you can, buy pigments. Like they sell a bunch of pigments, they sell like nail polish bottles, they sell everything cosmetic, so that you can make your own cosmetics or start your own business. So we started doing it that way. We bought the pigments, we mixed them. And then we were like,
how did it go? So how was that?
It went fine, but we were like, wait, like, we need to be prepared. Like if someone calls and they're like, we need 1,000 right now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like we weren't ready or able to do that. It was kind of like when someone would order, we'll just mix it up and send it to them. So that was the original plan. So what we did, once, we came to our senses that wasn't the smartest way.
Wait, hold on. But guys, I want you to take heed to what she just said. There was an excuse of finding a vendor that would charge them like for 100 different, 100 at a time or something, but by all means necessary, her sister and her actually like DIY'd it, like figured out how to do it on their own. And so like, if there's a business right now that you're essentially wanting to start, like stop thinking you have to have it all together. Literally go back to the grassroots before you even have a customer and try to figure out how to do this stuff on your own. There's no excuses to that thing called the internet. You just heard her. They didn't know what to do, so they Googled it and they found a website that gave them pigments and then told them how to do it. I'm pretty sure they watched a YouTube video.
Yes, we did.
See, she watched a YouTube video on how to do it. Okay, so after you realize, okay, this is kind of getting a little like too much labor-wise, what was your plan after that?
So then we turned to Google again, and we were like, Google, tell us please.
Google.
We were like, Google, tell us please, like, who can manufacture nail polish manufacturers? I think that's what we typed in. So then we looked up a bunch, like then we cost compared. There's some overseas.
So how many companies did you cross compare before you actually chose?
A ton of companies. Because at first we were thinking of doing it from overseas, but then we were like, no, we can't. Like if we get it from China, we can't make sure the ingredients are right. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So there was a lot that went into it, because also ingredients are really important to us too. We wanted to make sure that, we love animals. We wanted to make sure that they were vegan. We wanted to make sure it was a non-toxic brand.
Wow.
So we finally stumbled upon this company that was, here in the United States, and it fit us. Their price was right. So they allowed like smaller quantities, which is what I was looking for, because a lot of the big guys, you have to buy a large amount.
I'll break that down for them so that they know.
Yeah, so basically, breaking it down, a lot of manufacturers, they have a minimum requirement. So if you don't meet that minimum order, you can't buy from them. And that minimum order is oftentimes like, it's a lot.
5,000,
it's
10,000.
Yes, it's expensive. So I found one that had a reasonable like, minimum order. And so that's who we went with. And we've been working with them ever since. And we love them. So.
Wow. And so, like, what do you feel like is the creative process for you when thinking of a new color?
So when thinking of a new color, like, literally, like, I could be like, I like that bottle over there. Or, like, I like this, this red on this bottle, showing it again, even though you don't sell it. But yeah.
Okay, so then who's the first person you run to when like, okay, do you like this?
Kim,
Your sister?
my sister. Kim, my sister. I'm like, Kim, what do you think of this color? Because again, like Kim is all about like, she's very fashion forward. I feel as though I am too. So it's like together we come together. But I always need her for like reassurance.
What was the last color that you were like? She was like, yeah, no.
So it was this green. We've been trying to come out with a green, which
green.
we did. We did come out with a green, but green is not my favorite color. I actually don't really like green.
And she's wearing green today.
Yes, I like. Okay, yeah. And this too is stepping out of my comfort zone, because we have a color coming out in the fall that's green. But so we came out with two greens. We're coming out with one green. We have one green out now, but so I just wasn't sure about it, and I was like, Kim, like, what do you think of this? Like, we kept tweaking it, and I was like, Kim, like, what do you think of this? Like, I'm so colorblind when it comes to green. Like, I don't know if this is cute or not. And she's like, she's like, yes, this is good. So we have it out now. It's called lime juice, and it's like this neon green color, and it's gorgeous. But it was like, it's like, I was so uncomfortable with that color, because I don't really
You just
like
weren't
green.
sure. You wouldn't wear it.
I wasn't sure. I'll wear it now. I mean, it's mine. I'm gonna wear it, but it's mine. I'm gonna wear it. Just like this. This is a fall color that we have coming out. It's kind of like an army camo green. So I was like, I want to step out of my comfort zone. So I'm gonna do the colors that make me uncomfortable, which are greens.
So guys, I'm gonna show you real quick all of the, like, here, you hold up some too.
Yes.
These are all the really super cute colors.
Yeah.
And they're all buy one, get one free right now. Please go support Jasmine and Kim. They are Black owned family business nail polishes.
Yes.
This one's called Gone Before the Sunrise. They have the cutest names, by the way.
Yeah, they do.
Okay, yeah, wait, hold on. How do you think of the names? Get Him Hot?
Yeah.
Maybe that is a little inappropriate.
Yeah,
Psych,
probably.
for Curl Bible. Psych.
Probably.
This is Beach Babe. This is Poppin'. I'm not gonna lie, this blue, this is like the perfect gorgeous royal
Yeah.
blue. Hello Goodbye. This is called Flower Girl, and they're all buy one get one free right now, guys. Royalty. Click the link in my bio or Curl Bible's bio. Bet on it. Yellow Diamonds. This is that bright, gorgeous neon color that everyone's into right now. And then this one's called Rich Girl, which it definitely looks super rich and sparkly. Yeah, so how do you think of the name?
So honestly, like most of the names like came out of a session that me and my sister brainstorming. A lot of the names were like, we like this name. What is the color that will fit that name?
So sometimes you go a little backwards.
Yeah. So,
oh, that's so cool.
What is the color that will fit that name? Or I like this. Like, what does this remind me of? Like for this peach color, it was literally like a bouquet of flowers that my boyfriend had given me. And I was like, I like this color. Like,
Wait,
it needs
Nevaeh,
to be a
come right here. Come right here. Which one's your favorite color? What color do you like?
Look, right here. Oh, right here.
What color do you like, Nevaeh? What color you want to paint? Which one?
Purple.
This purple or this purple?
That purple.
The darker one?
Yeah.
It's cute, right?
Yes.
Even the kids love the purple. But no, really important because you said it. Come on. You want to paint your nails? Okay, really something that you said important because I think it's important for even to make an activity for moms and stuff like that. This is indeed, break it down, what are they?
Non-toxic, vegan friendly, it's cruelty free,
Marlena, can we paint your daughter's
and
nails?
it's 7 free. And it's 7 free.
So it's scent free, you said?
7 free. So basically, we have more information on our website, but 7 free. It's free from the 7 most harmful ingredients found in nail polish. So a lot of the store-bought brands, they use like toxic ingredients to formulate their nail polish. So if you don't know, Google it.
Wow.
Find out about it.
Is that why it's called 7?
Yes.
Okay, wait, say that again. You're not just gonna skip over that like that wasn't important. Say that again.
So that is part of the reason that it's called 7. I won't say that it's the entire reason why, but 7 Cosmetics beauty nail polish is free of the 7 most harmful ingredients found in nail polish. Google it. But basically, a lot of nail polishes out there they have toxic chemicals that they use to formulate the polish.
And so when it comes to being an entrepreneur, what would you give one tip to a woman out there who kind of wants to build, just any kind of beauty company and essentially kind of doesn't know where to start? Or if there's a piece of advice that you would give them, what would you give them?
My piece of advice would be, bring in those people that are close to you to help. Like, my mom and my dad helped us in the beginning. So, you need someone to give you that. For me, I needed someone to give me that confidence boost, like that push to keep going. And then also it's just believing in yourself. Believe in yourself, know that you could do it. You don't have to have a bunch of money. And it's like also the best thing is start right now. Like don't wait because the sooner you start, the sooner you learn what you need to, the sooner you get the ball rolling. Because when you think that you're going to start a couple years down the road, you're still going to have to go through those same steps that you would have went through had you not, started today.
You might as well get started now.
All right, exactly. Yeah. So.
All right, guys, so listen to this. For the next 20 minutes, all of the nail polishes will be buy one, get one free. Go grab them right this second. You can pick 2 of your favorite colors. I mean, even if you spend $20, you'll get 4 different colors. You take these to the nail salon with you and support a Black-owned business that creates nail polishes. At the end of the day, we're constantly complaining about there being options and about, oh my gosh, well, I don't know where to get, or like, oh, there needs to be more black. Well, listen, they're here and we're telling you about them now.
Yes.
So if you get the opportunity, go. Hi, 7 and what I love about it most is that you guys actually care about the ingredients,
Mm-hmm.
and that is healthy. It's vegan. It is non-toxic.
Cruelty-free.
Yeah, right. And so
Non-toxic.
go grab it right this second. We're gonna go ahead and paint our nails. We'll do it on our Insta story. So go support, guys. Click the link in our bio and in Curl Bible's bio. I just want to say thank you so much. You actually were the first brand of nail polish. Is she
Yes.
the only?
Yes.
Yeah, she
Yes.
is the exclusive. So she's put a stamp on being the only
Stamped.
nail polish company in on curlbible.com. And so we're so excited to support women like you and
Thank
your
you.
sister, and kind of getting awareness to your brand and your company when
Thank you.
you're doing something extraordinary, no matter how small or how big it is.
Mm-hmm.
Nail polish is something that every woman uses in their lifetime, and I think it's an extraordinary thing that you and your sister said, let's monetize off of it.
Yeah.
And I definitely, like, you need to, would love to chalk a marketing strategy. You should be in nail salons. You should be, doing all this
Yes,
really cool
yes,
stuff.
yeah,
So,
yeah.
please, guys, go support women. We're trying to put food on the table of our homes and make sustainable businesses for ourselves. And just show her and give her a little kind of, I call them God moments.
Yeah.
When you get confirmation that you're doing the right thing.
Mhm.
And that comes from people. God doesn't come, he sends. And he sends other people to bless us and to support us. And so please go grab one right now. Click the link in my bio and in Curl Bible's bio. And if you use the coupon code LIVE, right?
Yes,
Oh crap, just fix it because I told everybody, so make it automatic.
Make it automatic.
Yeah, I didn't tell nobody the coupon code, so just make it automatic.
Alright, I got you. I'm gonna make it automatic right now.
Yeah, so buy one, get one free. We're making the coupon code automatic. It's vegan. One more time, we're gonna tell you and break it down. They're only $10. So today, right now, for $10, you can get two. Oh, these are really cute together. You can get two of your favorite colors. Go right now for the next 20 minutes. We're doing buy one, get one free. After 20 minutes, the sale's gonna end. It's gonna go back up to full price of $10 each. So right now, $20 for $20, you can get 4.
Woo, that's a good deal.
I know. For $10, you can get 2. It's buy one, get one free, guys. So go check it out right now. Thank you so much for listening and for giving us your ear.
Follow me at 7nail7. 7nail7.
Yeah.
Thank
And so right now the coupon code will be automatic. She's changing it right now. And so if you just go to the store and you just put the link and you literally just go to the cart, it's automatically going to do buy one, get one free. So, all right. We see you got, they are such pretty colors. Yes, I know,
Yeah.
right? They're so gorgeous.
Let's sit down.
But it's going to take me a little longer maybe to get my wife and my daughter. Just grab 2 colors for them.
you.
She's so cute.
I
You were
know,
so
she's
irking.
adorable.
All right, bye guys. We're out of here. We're done.
Bye.
Go get them right now. Please support businesses, okay? I need that blue for my wedding. Well, hurry up and go get it. You can actually get 2 and then get the other one free if you want it for your wedding. So I would suggest go get it right now.
Automatic is live.
Automatic.
Okay, it's live. The coupon code is live. 20 minutes. That's it, guys. Hurry up and go right now. Click the link in my bio.
Bye.
Bye.
Say bye, Nevaeh.